Welcome to the mat today. I'm Summer. So delighted to have you with me here for this little stretch of time. This is a nice mixed level practice just to wake up any time of day, morning, mid-afternoon, kind of yoga snack, or even the evening wind down. So join me, take a good seat. You don't need any props today. Let's begin. Take a nice breath in through your nose and fill all the way up. As you hold the breath at the top, I want you to relax your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. You might close your eyes or keep them soft. Open the mouth, let it go. One more time, just like that. Inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. Take an extra sip at the top. Stay soft again in your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, like you're gathering any tension, any stress in your mind and your life. Breathe it out. Very good. Inhale, circle the arms up. Hook one thumb. Exhale, lean to your right into a side bend, keeping both sitting bones anchored. Take a big breath, reaching your hands away from your hips. And now, keeping the top arm up, lower the bottom arm and crawl the fingertips away. So you're reaching like a spider running away from you. And you could sustain the arm straight or bend it a little bit, dipping lower. You might pulse to straighten and bend a few times. Now welcome some deep ujjayi breaths. That passing of the breath through the back of the throat creates a sort of whisper. If you're newer to yogic style breathing, breathe through your nose. Let that be the beginning. That's where all of the other breath practices come from. When ready, inhale, reach up. Hook your second thumb, the less dominant thumb in front. Reach. Big breath. And then exhale, tip to your left. Look to your right. Lower your bottom hand, left fingertips crawl out and away. As you reach through the top wrist, away from the hip line, turn the palm down. And now perhaps bend the bottom arm, hover, maybe pulse a few times as you deepen the breath. Stretching the low back, the intercostal muscles between your rib cage area, maybe even the lats around your arms, your shoulder line. Inhale, reach all the way up. Now take cactus in the arms. And I want you to resist, muscle resistance. Inhale, reach up with resistance. Look up. Exhale, press the forearms and fingertips back as you pull the arms to cactus. Strong upper back. Inhale, one more. Reach higher. Exhale, gather the shoulder blades towards the spine as you hold. Take the ears back. Fingertips back. Feel the bottom tips of your shoulder blades lifting the heart. And then reach the arms behind you as you look straight ahead. Interlace your fingers or hook one thumb to modify it. You want to make sure your shoulders are not rounded forward, but they're able to be broad and upper arm bones back. And now any amount tip forward. Reach from your heart space to come forward. If you can, bow your head. It's okay if you're not that low. You're just going to gently twist side to side. With gravity, let your arms lean the opposite direction. And then go the other way. One more breath here. On an inhale, anchor your seat to lift. And then come to all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders with fingers spreading, knees under the hips. Keeping your right big toe down, open up the right knee to the side. And then tap it back down. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Try not to move too much else in the body. Look to the front edge of the mat. Keep squeezing the forearm straight and strong. So it's very isolated in the hip. And release. Second side, left big toe down, open the hip. Tap. Inhale to open, big toe stays down. Tap. Looking forward. Moving with breath. Notice the difference from left to right. And release. Keeping the right leg bent, circle around. So you'll let the knee lift, and I want you to do this with muscular resistance. Try not to lean to your left. Keep the midline. Keep reaching forward through your spine. Arms straight and strong. Reverse the hip circles. Go the other direction. You're working your glutes, strengthening this deep core of the body, strengthening your upper body as well. Release. Switch sides. Pick up the left leg. Take it back all the way around and forward, then down. Continuing a few sets. Feel even weight through both hands. Notice if one side, again, has different feedback. If it's harder, easier, go the other direction. This will warm you up quite efficiently. And then release the knee down. Tuck your toes. Walk your hands close back to your knees. Keeping your hands on the ground, walk your knees back. Just inch them back a little bit. And with resistance, you'll lift your knees and lower your knees a few times. With resistance. Feel that your hands are pushing down and forward. And it's as if you've stepped in gum. When your knees tap down, you're pulling up and away from the ground as you spread the toes. Next time your knees come down, keep the toes tucked underneath, sit upright. Take a nice breath. Resist through your toes. You're not collapsing into the joint spaces. You're resisting up and out. On an inhale, circle the arms, hold opposite elbows overhead and lift. Keep holding. Exhale, lean into the side bend to your right, look to your left. Stay in the lean. Bring right fingertips to the floor. Start to crawl the hand away a little bit more. Now bring your right hand flat, lift your hips a little, and take your left leg straight over to the left. Begin to lean back like you're over one of those yoga balls, exercise balls. Turn your chest to the sky more. Reach. Let your body open from the inside out, from even breath. Now, as you circle back around, point the right toes, sit on the right heel. I'm going to turn and face you for a moment. Left leg is in, lunge. Take the left arm, back of arm to inner shin, fingertips to floor, right arm up and over. And if this is really tight, just reach the arm straight up, like you're reaching for a top shelf item in the grocery store, trying to get up there, create space. Maybe arm overhead, maybe hold the back of the head, reaching the elbow away from the right knee. Deep breath. Look up. Now, as you come upright in your torso, we're bowing forward. Slide the fingertips out in front. Fold at this angle between your legs. Tone your thighs and feel as if you could turn them in, meaning down to the ground. Then push the sitting bones farther back. That rotation of your thighs will really help open the inner thigh muscles here. Shift your weight slightly more to your left, putting more of the weight in your left foot. Walk the hands all the way in and return back to kneeling with your toes tucked underneath. Inhale, sweep the arms wide to the sides, circle around like you're tracing a circular form there. Then hold the second elbow, the less common side. Pluck like you're plucking a flower. I have these beautiful flowers my friend grew locally. Lift up. Then side bend to your left. Look to your right. Take a breath here. Reaching elbows away from hips. This is a real mood booster to create this much space quickly on. Now side bend, left fingertips come to the floor. Right arm is reaching away from the right hip. Breath helps you open here. Bring your left hand flat. Lift your hips slightly and take your right leg over to the right. Toes are in line with left knee. You're going to start to lean your head back. Turn your chest to the sky more. How long can you get from right heel through right fingertips as you breathe? Then circle down to sit, pointing your left toes. You'll sit on your left heel and pull your right leg in more for a lunge. The foot is pivoting to the right, like you're slicing a big piece of pie, right? You're going to take the arm, cut it out and over, fingertips to the floor, left arm to the sky, look up, see your thumb with your right eye. Feel the breath here. The side might feel very different. And then start to reach, arm out and away, like someone's shaking hands with you all the way across the room. Turn to the sky, look upward. Maybe hold the back of your head and press your head back in space as you rotate your mid-thoracic spine, your mid-spine open. So we're getting a lot done here. Big side body opening, inner thigh stretching. Inhale, return, lift up, and then reach your hands out as you exhale to fold. Press the floor away with your base, with your feet, your shin. Move your hips slightly right. Strengthen your leg muscles and feel as if you could wring them out. You could turn your inner thighs down to the ground. Move your sitting bones deeper back and apart. So you have the form and then the subtle action within the form that really unlocks the body here. Walk your hands in. Take your time. Come back to tabletop positioning. Now from table, turn your hands either halfway to the sides or all the way with fingertips pointing towards your knees. Knees under hips, tabletop style. Grip the mat, more weight on the fingerprints. And then just circle around in your shoulders a few times. Trying to feel the whole surface of the outer side of your hands pressing down. And go the other way. Holding down the middle. Start at your tailbone, segment the spine, turn the tail up, then vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly unfold into the back bend. On your exhale, start at the tailbone, notch by notch, round in. Chin to chest at the end. One more, tailbone turns up, belly softens down, chest pulls through, gaze lifts. Exhale, anchor the tail. Round the spine. Now as you come back through neutral, release the hands one by one. With palms up, fingers come in, middle fingertips touch. Squeeze the arms to straighten, spread your fingers wide. And now make a fist as you bend your elbows to the sides. Squeeze the fist. Keeping the fist, straighten the arms as much as you can again. One more time, bend the elbows. Keep the fist squeeze. Keep it strong as you straighten through your arms, just doing what you can. And now releasing the hands. Place them in front of the shoulders, setting up now as we tuck the toes for downward dog. Wait for your exhale to lift up and back. Bend the knees so you can push your hips back, finding the full length of the spine. And then straighten your legs all the way, one breath. Fully stretch. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, point your toes. Don't let your ankles or shins push out. That will protect your back. Like a magnet pulling your heart forward, take your shoulder heads back and the back of the skull back. Look upward, one breath. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. As you inhale, take the right leg high, bend the knee and open the hip. As you melt your left heel lower to the mat, circle the right leg around. Go the other direction. Try not to move too much of the body. Try to keep it still. Isolate this to strengthen and open the hip. And then step the right foot all the way through. Ground the back heel. Warrior one. Press into your feet. Stretch up. Reach up. On an exhale, hands come down. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower. You can always lower your knees first. Inhale, cobra. Shins are parallel. Exhale, downward dog. Press into the fingerprints to protect your wrists. Feel for the breath. Wait for your inhale. Left leg up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Circle nice and slow with resistance. One direction. Then the other. Step your left foot all the way through. Ground the back heel, heel to heel. Press into your feet. Slowly rise with resistance. Square more to the front of the mat. Deep warrior one. Exhaling, hands come down. Step back to downward dog. Lower your knees. Point your toes to touch. Take your hands back under your shoulders. Take your knees as wide as you can, sitting back towards your heels. Push the hips back. And then lower your elbows down and bow your head. Hug the floor with your thighs to create a little tone while we stretch once again in the inner thigh area. Slow your breathing. Enjoy the heat that you've created in a short amount of time. Focusing on the side body and the inner thighs today. Notice how that shifts your state. Notice if your breath is deeper than when you started. Come a little forward in the hips. Gather your knees underneath you, child's pose. Knees could be outer rib distance or closer together. Turn your palms up to the sky in offering. Soften your fingertips, soften your arms, your neck, your shoulders. Just taking a moment here. Body is soft. Breath is more open. Your life force more available. It doesn't take long to shift your state. I'll leave you here. Feel free to take Shavasana or sit for a few minutes in meditation. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again next time. Namaste.